Hello everyone, my name is Queen Blessing Ibigesin, popularly known as Black Queen. I'm a Nollywood actress and a filmmaker. I'm the president and founder of Queen Blessing Foundation and the vice president of Association of Movie Producers Nigeria. This morning, I just want to talk to us about my widows program. Okay, the Queen Blessing Foundation Widow Support Program for 2022 is around the corner. As you all know, February 14 is the date. We never move the date. We only change location. Okay, and for next year, I have been trying to get in touch with some people in Delta State, particularly and most importantly, the Olu of Wari. I sent the first letter in August, and I think because he was just being made a king, I want to believe that letter was not received. So I sent another letter last month. Yeah, October, September ending. In this time around, I took it myself to Warri, and I met a friend who said he knew the PA. So rather than send it through a courier service like the last time, I handed it over, and I was told that the PA had received the letter, and that the king himself, the Olu of Warri himself, was not in the country. Okay, so I've been waiting for that reply like forever. Okay, while I was pursuing that same August, I also reached out to the uh, senior pastor of Mercyland, that's Papa Jeremiah Omotofufi, and I was told when I got there that my letter was not received in August, that I should write another one by hand, which I also did and took to Warri myself, handed it over to one of his personal assistants, Valentine, and I was told that Mama had received it, that the wife, and they were going to get back to me. Up till now, I haven't heard anything from them, and so I'm just kind of tired of pursuing the lead to go to Delta State for February 14 program. So I've decided to pursue another lead, which is Kaduna State. And this time around, we've written to the emir, one of the emirs in Kaduna State, and my letter was delivered yesterday. So I'm hoping that I get a favorable response. Some of you will be wondering, why is she contacting leaders and kings when she's doing her widows program? Okay, so for me to know the widows in any community, so for me to know widows in any community that I go to, I have to use their kings, their chiefs, their youth leaders to invite the widows. Otherwise, your program will just be full, filled up with women that still has husbands and all. Of course, you will know who are old women, because for us, old women are from 60, and above. Okay, and then for widows, anybody can be a widow, God forbid. There are some widows, we've supported widows that were 20 something years old. Okay, like when we did the 2018 widows program for the military, one of the widows that got her sewing machine, she was just 22 years old, and her husband had already been killed, fighting insurgents. So widows can be from any age, like I said, God forbid, but old women we know when we see. And of course, it's not every widow that we support, because there are some widows that are richer than me and my foundation. Okay, so that's why we use prominent people. So when I pursued the lead for the Olu of Warri and it wasn't forthcoming, I decided to, chase the man of God, because I believe that he has a very big platform and can use his leaders in the church to invite the widows for us. And of course, every year we host 1,000 widows, and there is no way in hell I can go to a place I don't know and without using somebody that is prominent enough to know the nook and area of nook and cranny of a city, a state, a village. Basically, we usually go to rural areas. That is where we support. And for me, it's so challenging, and sometimes I just sit down and talk to God. I'm like, why are you stressing me so much, Father? I sit down and talk to him like he's sitting with me. Like, you've told me that this is what you want me to do, and I have been doing it for so many years. And I'm thinking I can still be in Lagos and do only Lagos. I can do only Edo State. I mean, in Edo State, I don't have to stress myself so much. I know the youth leaders, I know all the chiefs, and of course, I'm a princess, as you all know. So getting the people I need, will be so easy. And Lagos, I live and work here. Okay, but God is saying he does not want me to recycle widows. He wants me to go to new places every time, and with new locations comes new blessings. So, and for me, yes, I understand what God is saying. And when God decides to send you to an errand, who are you to say no? Who are you to refuse? So every time I go to a new place, I have to explain what the program is. And by the time they do it with me and they understand the program, they yearn for more. I'm saying, no, I can't come to your state next year. I'm going to some other place, you know. So it's like year in, year out, I have to keep explaining because I go to new places all the time. And so I think yesterday or day before yesterday, I was talking to my godfather, Archbishop Dr. Cletus Bassi, who is actually the chairman board of trustees of the foundation. And I was, lamenting and voicing out my frustration to him. And then he said to me, he said, look, God wants you to go to new places, new location all the time because he wants you to keep tapping from new blessings, and he wants the people that are supporting you to keep tapping from new blessings. Everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody is in one place recycling these people year in, year out, but your vision is different. Okay, so don't complain. God that have sent you to this message, to this errand, is going to provide and provide destinations and even finances to do this program. And so for me, that gave me kind of a relief that coming from an archbishop, that yes, let me just continue to forge ahead and God will do it. And God has been doing it. He has never abandoned me anyway. So while I wait for the reply from Kaduna State, I'm still pursuing Delta State. So the reason I'm saying this is because whether I like it or not, by the ending of December, I must, tell you people my destination. And so it might be Delta, Kaduna, or Edo State. And the reason why I say Edo is because if all the places I want to go fails, if Kaduna, Delta, or whatever does not work, it means I have to go to Edo State, which is my state, and which is kind of very easy for me to host the program rather than not host it at all. So we're expecting the news for the destination as soon as possible. And for those of you who have been supporting us, God bless you. And for those of you who have been thinking, I will support, but the money I want to use or whatever it is I want to give is not enough, let me tell you, no thing is too small to give. If you have clothes you're not using anymore and you know they are good enough to be donated, please send me an inbox message. I will send somebody to your location to get them. And if you have if you want to support by donating part of the wrappers that we give to widows yearly, remember it's 1,000 widows and there's a lot. Already, by the grace of God, in the last 5 years, I started what I call an ajo with my friends, and every January they give me 1.6 million. That covers 500 pieces of wrappers yearly, so that I don't stop the program. And then whatever comes from friends, well-wishers, and people like you, I used to buy more wrappers. Okay, and if nothing comes from you guys, I still source for funds on my own to buy more wrappers. That's if I'm hosting 1,000, which yearly, that's what we host. But at least there's a standby 500 wrappers I made sure of comes in yearly. So when I collect that money, I buy that wrapper, and then from January to December, I'm paying that busy. So, but you see, when God send you a message, who be you to say you no good one? So if you'd like to support by feeding the widows on that day, please inbox me. If you'd like to support by donating anything, yeah, so anything at all you would like to support us with, we would be grateful. Let me leave this video here so it's not too long. As the time goes on, I'll be updating. So for all of you, once again, who have been supporting us, God bless you. For those of you who are yet to support us, now is the time. Send in your support. The program is February 14, 2022. Like it's already less than 2 months. I think it's less than 3 months away. Let's just say 2 months and 2 weeks away. So we need to plan. Let's everything come in so we know what we have and how to plan. If you want to donate sewing machines, if you want to donate grounding machine, anything at all you'd like to donate to support these widows, may God bless you. People always wonder, oh Queen, how do you do this thing in the midst of no money? I tell them, I say, by the grace of God, because of the things that I do for people, God blesses me. I never lack. Trust me, if you follow me, you will know. I feel no get money because I know they're hungry, because God is providing for me through the prayers of the widows. They go straight in heaven. Join me today and you would not regret it. I love you guys.